You used to dream of forever. Now you wonder if forever is just an outdated fairy tale. Ghosting replaced letters, likes replaced love, and "I'm not ready to commit" became the anthem of our generation. Is romance dying? Or are we simply too distracted to water it? Commitment feels like a burden now. Romance feels fragile, disposable. But is this the death of love or the erosion of discipline? In this video, we dive into the Stoic truths modern relationships forgot. And you might just see why true connection isn't dying, it's being starved. Today's relationships are fast, flaky, and performative. We swipe, match, love bomb, vanish. We chase butterflies, but avoid the bees that build something real. People aren't looking for partners. They're looking for pleasure with no responsibility, validation without vulnerability. And when things get real, we run, because running feels safer than staying. But the Stoics warned us of this centuries ago. The chief task in life, wrote Epictetus, is simply this: to identify and separate matters so that I can say clearly to myself which are externals not under my control and which have to do with the choices I actually control. You can't control how they love, but you can control how you show up, with honor, with discipline, with truth. We've mistaken commitment for control. We fear losing freedom, so we avoid devotion. But that's not love. That's fear disguised as independence. Commitment is a virtue. It's not weakness, it's power with direction. The Stoics believed in self-command. And what is commitment if not the voluntary discipline to choose someone every day, even when it's hard? Marcus Aurelius said, "Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. Be one." Today we argue over roles. Who should text first? Who should give more? But the Stoic doesn't wait. The Stoic becomes. Romance isn't dying, but endurance is. We don't lack love, we lack staying power. We bail when it gets uncomfortable. We confuse discomfort with incompatibility. We treat commitment like a cage instead of the forge where love gets stronger. And deep down, we know it. Because what we crave isn't just affection. It's presence, loyalty. Someone who doesn't run when the rain hits. So what does the Stoic do in a world of ghosting and games? They ground themselves in virtue. They don't chase love, they embody it. They don't fear commitment, they master it. You commit not because it's easy, but because it's worthy. You choose one person again and again, not because there's no one else, but because there's no one like them. You stay present, not because it's perfect, but because love isn't a feeling. It's a decision renewed through action. True romance isn't poetic words, it's silent loyalty. Stoic love isn't loud, it's anchored. So no, romance isn't dead, but it's waiting. Waiting for people like you. People who don't flee at the first discomfort. People who stay grounded when others drift. Because real love needs roots, not just wings. Subscribe to the Stoic Quotient for more truth, more clarity, more strength in love, in loss, in life. If you're tired of surface-level relationships and ready to live and love with discipline, you're in the right place. Thanks for being here with the Stoic Quotient, where ancient strength meets modern life.